I'm here outside the Cardiff Marriott Hotel, where I'm about to go into the second ever online influence conference, OIConf, organised primarily by Mr. Tony Dowling, the Managing Director of South West Wales Media.
It's just exploded for me. It's exploded my personal networks, exploded my business networks, but more than that, it's friendships. Social web particularly was just a mystery. I'm a media guy, I'm a mass media guy, I'm radio, and these days I'm press. And there was this thing going on. I thought maybe I better find out a little bit more about it.
First, nothing happened. I started to relax. And I started to write about things that were interesting to me. Even putting a joke in there once in a while. I grew up in traditional business where you started a company, you created something, you made something, you sold something, and you protected your secrets. Of course, if you have intellectual property, you still need to do that. You need to be smart about things. But in this information economy today, who really wins are the ones that have the heart and the courage to help. And that's when something amazing happened. Instead of finding my target audience found me. I mean, Tony, he's almost like family to me, and it started with tweets. I mean, and people think, how can that even be possible? On the social media, it's just such weak connections, but you can get things done. And I'm here today because of personal relationships.
Community has to be, if you like, a net of business, a net of community people, and a net of local and national government. And when money gets poured into a place, how tightly woven that net is depends on whether the money stays in the place or it just shoots right through.
Even good popular businesses, independent businesses who really feel like they're part of the community are still finding it hard going. But the ones who are diversifying and kind of offering services or workshops or teaching or doing all sorts of wonderful things, he'll survive.
I know when I get up on stage, I'm animated and I tell those stories, but I'm really kind of an introverted person and I don't make friends easily. And I was wondering if there was a certain personality type that was more successful in social media, and you'd think it'd be extroverted people. And when I would say something like that, the introverts would say, no, yeah. This is perfect for me because I can kind of engage on my own terms.
I was running a consultancy, but my main background is mainly in technology. So then I drifted into social media. Wasn't really comfortable on the strategic side. I much prefer the technology side of social media. So that was my niche, and that's what I enjoy.
You should check desktop versus mobile, because mobile is becoming extremely important. And you might find if you don't have a mobile site that your bounce rate is much higher on mobile. So it's really important to see, is there a big difference on bounce rate between them?
Actually, you can build up the sort of momentum to go and do it just by loving your subject and planning it a great deal, I think, and really feeling that you're content is something you want to share, which if you're an introvert, that's quite important.
If you're struggling to find your tone of voice, I think there's a lot of pressure about pressing that submit button. What are people going to say? And you've got to get over that until you're going to get to a zone where you're going to create better content.
Thanks very much. And thank you to Tony for putting it all together.
So to see him here today again and doing what he does best, doing such an amazing job and helping us, it's fantastic. I'm going to get a bit emotional.
Yeah.